Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Kevin Pillar strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop, Alexi.
So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Alexi Ramirez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Three and 0 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that's over. 3-1. And it's full now. 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Michael Saunders will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trey Turner comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Washington.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hayward moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Kevin Kiermaier will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good. and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Stroman's ready. Here's the 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bounce to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third,
Mike Trout gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On the ground to the left side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. David Wright will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
David Wright.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Spangenberg.
And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiermaier is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Buster Posey into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Buster Posey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Stroman looks in. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pilar is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1 pitch out. Josh Donaldson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First offering on its way. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league, and it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Luis Valbuena gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Nope.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jason Hayward is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. The pitcher, Marcus Stroman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Stroman is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder, number 11.
Kevin Pillar will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. It's sharply toward third. And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. Alexi Ramirez steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, a lot of people talk about Alexi Ramirez's incredible rookie season, but 2014 was really a breakthrough year for him as well. He was named to his first All-Star game. He led all American League shortstops in home runs, RBIs, slugging, and extra base hits.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And in that 2014 All-Star game, teammate and Cuban countryman Jose Abreu was also named to the American League team. Pretty cool for both of them, I'm sure.
Yeah, we've really seen such a flood of Cuban players coming to the major leagues. But I still think it's a pretty tight-knit community for those guys. They're very proud of their baseball tradition, and I think for the most part, they like to see each other do well here in the States.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Michael Saunders is at the plate as he watches ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Line softly toward the hole. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Edwin Encarnacion has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. Hit hard on the ground at third. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Stroman steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him, one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the shortstop, Stephen Drew. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. I tried to get Drew to go after that one, but it's back to 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pilar. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jacob deGrom digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Sent on the ground out to second. Spangenberg is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. David Wright is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Right.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away.
Now batting,
Corey Spangenberg is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He pulls this one into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Buster Posey is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he lays off there, 1-0. High and deep to right center field. Turner ranging back. Gone! A solo home run for Buster Posey. And the Jays have moved out in front, 3-0. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, but that'll be off the right field wall. Around first, heading for second now, and he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Marcus Stroman Gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Belted high in the air out to left. Kiermaier racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Trey Turner will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In the air out toward right field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. Mike Trawan after grounding out.
Ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Pilar. Gone! It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Nationals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Saunders is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kevin Pilar heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Alexi Ramirez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Ramirez.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Michael Saunders will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right side. Valbuena's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Line drive to center field. Turner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the run. He's there and records the 1st out. At the plate, Luis Valbuena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Spangenberg backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Wilson Ramos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Stroman gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Shot towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. David Wright will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
3rd baseman, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Corey Spangenberg will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Buster Posey stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trout has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Jason Hayward will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Marcus Stroman will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner coming on. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Center fielder
Kevin Pillar strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Joe Blanton will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Oh, and a little Kentucky fastball that time by Blanton. It's strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Stephen Drew, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
56, Joe Blanton.
John Jay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Sean Shea.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Right is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Trey Turner will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Lifted in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Back here at Nationals Park, seventh inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Sean Kelly is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Sean Kelly.
Alexi Ramirez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and Ramirez is a strikeout victim. 1 away. So 1 away in the inning now for Michael Saunders.
Michael Saunders.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Turner going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
First baseman number 10, Edwin.
Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Edwin Encarnacion swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valbuena will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2. Now at the plate, David Wright. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Corey Spangenberg digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Corey Spangenberg.
From the stretch. That's sent out to left field, and it'll get over the head of Drew into left center for a base hit. Buster Posey gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Drew is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Kevin Kiermaier. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. To first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Daniel Murphy will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Fouled straight back. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Again to first, but he's back in safely. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Josh Donaldson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Donaldson.
Stroman comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jason Hayward comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Marcus Stroman steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Kevin Pillar strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Luis Valbuena digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Leading off for the Nationals, first baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Wilson Ramos will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And standing in as the shortstop, Stephen Drew. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now, Alexi Ramirez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. In now, Michael Saunders. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Troy Patton will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Troy Patton.
Melvin Upton Jr. will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jr.
Fastball in there for a called strike. A runner at first with no outs here. The 0-1 is a curveball high, 1-1. On the ground here for Drew. They could get 2 here. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chris Hatcher will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Chris Hatcher.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Crowd on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. David Wright will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Chris Hatcher is announced as the batter here, and he might get a chance to hit for himself. Robinson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou there. Hit hard up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Trey Turner will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Wilmer Defoe will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15, Wilmer Defoe.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Snap throw from the catcher, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded to short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Kevin Kiermaier stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Mike Trout makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans, our final line score: 5 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman. His record is now 6-3. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. His record is now 4-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Rajay Davis strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Atlanta, center fielder, number 20.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, one away. Joe Mauer will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trout moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Brian Dozier gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Strasburg gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Miguel Sano set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Trey Turner comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder, Trey Turner.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Got him. Kevin Kiermaier will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Slapped hard the opposite way. Granderson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Mike Trout gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Curtis Granderson will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
And we know he's been in this league for a while now, and it's the wily veteran still having a great year.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kiermaier is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
Batting sixth,
Trevor Plouffe will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the .290 mark to begin play. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Derek Norris takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Norris.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On the ground here for Drew. They could get two here. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Number 98 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Daniel Murphy strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Murphy.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. To 2-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he got him. Josh Donaldson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league, and it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike two. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Norris has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Trevor Bauer set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's set down, one away. In now, Rajay Davis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you he wanted that swing back, too. He got a fastball to hit, and it seemed like he put a good swing on it, but he just missed it.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
First baseman
digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kiermaier moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Wilson Ramos digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Bauer into his motion, and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. At the plate, Stephen Drew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. I tried to get Drew to go after that one, but it's back to 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. Steven Strasburg stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Down the third baseline. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Brian Dozier is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Fly ball out to right field. Trout is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Strasburg is ready. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Drew. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Curtis Granderson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
Swing and a looper to left. Kiermaier has a play, and the inning is over. Trey Turner is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Kevin Kiermaier stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Now a move over to first. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He's safe.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Runner's on his way to third. And in fact, no throw as he's into third easily. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Mike Trout in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known. If you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with the bat in his hand.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Daniel Murphy steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 19.
Luis Valbuena gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Trevor Plouffe heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Derek Norris steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
And you know what? You don't need anything special from him right here. You just need to find a way to move a guy up 90 feet. Could be a good time for a sac bunt.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So stepping in, number 98, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Now batting,
Trevor Bauer gets a shot here as he'll look to pick up the second run of the inning now from third base.
Yeah, and you know, he doesn't really have to do that much right here. With 1 out, there's a ton of difference. He's out.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Turner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Luis Valbuena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Wilson Ramos is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Right, that was a good changeup that got him last time. And I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Bauer pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. To Dozier for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1.
number 10,
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and standing in is the shortstop, Stephen Drew. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Steven Strasburg stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Steven Strasburg.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sano giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Joe Mauer will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Brian Dozier will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Brian Dozier.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Trout, still going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Miguel Sano will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. This is hit well out toward left field. Kiermaier, Curtis Granderson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Granderson.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Ramos scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Trevor Plouffe steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Trey Turner will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Center fielder, Trey Turner.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this is hit hard up the middle. To second for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Mike Trout will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Mike Trout.
Hard liner toward short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Daniel Murphy digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Granderson. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Back here at Nationals Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Derek Norris is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Catcher, Derek
Strasburg looks in. First pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Number 98 will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in thus far. Sacrifice attempt here. And Strasburg will get the out at first, but the sacrifice works as planned. Trevor Bauer takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, base hit right
Your
through
attention,
the infield
please.
would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming
Number
up gunning if they
58,
get any chance at all.
Young.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Full count now. 3-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And he struck him out.
Now batting, center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Rajay Davis started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. And he's safe. Now to the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Josh Colmenter will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Josh Colmenter.
Josh Donaldson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle, reined in. And a rather easy first out. Luis Valbuena will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. He'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Plouffe in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Wilson Ramos stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Sano sprinting after it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brian Dozier comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Trout. He's got it 1 away. Miguel Sano will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
2-0. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Smoke, and this is off the second base bag. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Curtis Granderson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On his way to pitch number 75. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Turner is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trevor Plouffe ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. To short, hit hard. Drew's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Stephen Drew, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The pitcher, Steven Strasburg, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
John Jay will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Sean Shea.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Into the box now, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up.
Trey Turner.
Colmenter pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Kevin Kiermaier comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, 2 outs here, so not going to happen again at least.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. He's running towards second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chris Hatcher will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Derek Norris, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. This one skied out toward right. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Number 98 will step in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in thus far. On the ground to the right side. Murphy's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Colmenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. David Murphy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
David Murphy.
Oliver Perez will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Tyler Moore will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Tyler Moore.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Trout over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Hunter Cervantes will come on now, trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Hunter Cervantes.
Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get it.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Daniel Murphy will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Jordan Walden will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save. Clint Robinson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Josh Donaldson makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Davis is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
For the Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Toss goes to Steven Strasburg.